Lord Yi of the spring and autumn period was a famous dragon enthusiast. Everywhere in his home, from the roof beams and pillars to his jade pendants, was decorated with dragon patterns. He praised the majesty of dragons to everyone he met, and everyone thought he truly loved dragons. Lord Yi not only collected dragon-patterned artifacts but was also outstanding at painting dragons. The dragons he painted, with claws outstretched and fangs bared, looked so majestic that even his bookboy praised them, saying, "They're more imposing than real dragons." Lord Yi felt even more proud upon hearing this. Even when hosting guests, Lord Yi couldn't stray from the topic of dragons. He talked about how dragons could ride on clouds, soar through mist, and summon wind and rain. The guests all gave him thumbs up, calling him the greatest dragon lover in the world. His obsession with dragons even extended to his dreams. He said he often dreamed of walking alongside dragons and hoped that a real dragon would appear someday. His mate comforted him, saying dragons were spiritual beings and would surely know his devotion. The real dragon in the heavenly court heard about Lord Yi and was deeply moved. "Finally, someone understands me." It immediately decided to descend to the mortal world to meet this devoted fan. The real dragon flew to the sky above Lord Yi's mansion, riding on clouds and mist. Its enormous body blotted out the sun, and its roar made the ground tremble. Passers-by were so frightened that they knelt down one after another, but only the people in Lord Yi's mansion didn't know that their idol had really come. The real dragon stuck its head into Lord Yi's reception hall and greeted him. But the moment Lord Yi saw the real dragon, he dropped his teacup to the ground, and his face turned deathly pale. This reaction was nothing like that of a devoted fan. Scared out of his wits, Lord Yi turned and ran, shouting, "Monster! Help!" The real dragon was completely bewildered. Aren't I the dragon he has been longing for? Why am I a monster now? Lord Yi ran in a panic, even crashing into and breaking the dragon-shaped inkstone he had cherished. The real dragon followed behind, sighing, "It turns out what you love is only the dragons in paintings and carvings, not the real me." Lord Yi collapsed at the door, gasping for breath, as he watched the real dragon fly back to the heavenly court in disappointment. Everyone around him understood then Lord Yi's love for dragons was all an act, unable to withstand the test at all. Later, when Lord Yi returned to the reception hall and looked at the dragon-patterned artifacts filling the room, he was too ashamed to speak. When his servant asked if he still wanted to collect dragon-patterned things, he only hung his head and sighed. Only then did he realize that what he had loved was just the false fame of dragons. Lord Yi's story soon became material for storytellers in the market. Whenever the storytellers talked about Lord Yi meeting the dragon and being scared out of his wits, the common people would burst into laughter, saying he was pretending to love dragons, but in reality, he was just vain. Lord Yi tore up all his dragon paintings and began to focus on painting landscapes. He said, "It's better to be true to myself than to pretend to like something." This time, he finally understood that sincerity was far more important than false fame. Lord Yi often told his own lesson to the children in the village, telling them, "We must be sincere in life and not say one thing but think another." With his own experience, he gave the children the most vivid lesson possible. Let us highlight the key point. Lord Yi loves dragons is not saying that loving dragons is wrong. It is a reminder for us not to be two-faced people. Sincerity is the foundation of how we conduct ourselves. No matter how nice verbal affection sounds, it can never stand up to the test of actions.